Hello, my name is Tari. Today is the 8th day of August 2022. I'm here to share what I learned in our Mass Indoctrination Day 1, held today via Zoom. We learned that the first doctrine of Christ is baptism, and we are made to understand that anything that is not in the Bible, we should reject it right away. Now, the first commandment that God commanded Saul, that is, who was converted to Paul, was to arise and be baptized, according to Acts 22, verse 16. Now, in Galatians chapter 1 verse 23, after his baptism, Paul became a preacher in the church of God, the church that he once persecuted. He became a preacher. That is, he joined the church. He became a member of the church of God. Now, baptism is the first doctrine of Christ and is for the washing away of sins. Those who receive the teaching of the apostle according to scriptures, Acts 2:41, join the church of God. Now we are to listen to Christ, whom God commanded us to hear, and not any other person, because he said, "This is my beloved Son in whom I am well pleased." Here, other teachers will be teaching us other things, so we should only listen to Christ. We cannot say that we accept Christ and rejected the church that he preached and rejected his word. Rejecting his word is rejecting him outrightly. And Jesus Christ had said that those that reject me, so Christ said, "He that rejected me and received not my word had one that judged him." The word that I preached, that is John 12:48. So joining the church is very necessary, because the church was established by God as an instrument for salvation of man. The church was established by God to make known the manifold wisdom of God, which he purposed in Christ Jesus. So church is very necessary. We are to join the church that Christ preached. Christ so loved the church that he died for the church, to purchase it with his own blood. So we are to join the church of God and become members of that church, which Christ is the head. Ephesians chapter 3, the Bible commands us to be fellow heirs and members of the same body, and that body is the church of God, which Christ is the head. So the church of God is instrumental to our salvation, so we shouldn't neglect the church. We should join it. Thanks be to God.